Hey, what's up you guys? After Reacts here, and today I'm going to be reacting to some more Supergirl. This is season 5, episode 11. I'm a cat, in case you didn't know. In case you didn't watch the Black Lightning reaction, basically, my headset that I was using was a really cheap one, specifically so that it was very small and I could cut myself out. I didn't look bulky. I think I look weird with headsets on, but I don't know. That might just be my opinion. And so I used to get tangled up a lot with my other headset and it was ridiculous. So I wanted to get something that wasn't clunky, but apparently there aren't really headsets out there that are wireless that aren't clunky. So I opted to go for, I don't know, like a pink headset that also has ears. Ow. Oof. I got my second vaccination today. It hurt, but not as much as the first one did. It didn't hurt very much. Only recently it started to actually hurt. Oh. Anyways, let's go over the comments from last episode. Right. Here we go. I think the Arrowverse multiverse is gone or merged into Earth Prime, and the new multiverse we saw at the end of Crisis is just the DC multiverse. So Earth Prime is Arrowverse. Earth 2 is Stargirl. Well, I thought that was part of the Arrowverse. Does that mean I don't watch it now? 96, Superman Returns. Also, the anti-life equation they mentioned in this episode is the same stuff Darkseid wanted to have in Snyder Justice League. Right, that's true, yes. Yes, this is correct. All of the Arrowverse now exists on Earth Prime, and all other DC properties are in other universes. So I think that's confusing. I found it interesting that the actress that played the female Brainy is Jesse Rath's real-life sister. I didn't know that. Megan Rath. I wonder they look so similar. Ah. Yeah, I didn't get that. I didn't pick that. So, oh wow, okay. That's cool to know. The audience knows that the multiverse exists, but from this point the characters still don't know. There are multiple Earths because the characters are all in one Earth and could only see their own Earth. Okay. So what I'm getting from this is just that it's confusing. The reason they're saying the multiverse is dead is this is the only universe left because that's what they actually believe. Based on their research, they haven't found any scientific evidence that the multiverse still exists. Well, to be fair, not everyone knew that it existed until, they were told, so. Even though the audience knows it does because of what we saw in the last episode of Crisis. Brainiac's new look with the green skin and blonde hair is actually how Brainiac from the original DC comics looks. Yes, I've seen Google Brainiac 5 comics. Yes, I know. I know. I have seen some Superman content in my day. I'm personally pretty happy that they made him accurate to the comics. I think he looks a little strange though. Maybe it's just because I'm used to him being blue or what? I don't know exactly. I think Lena knows what a bad idea it was to work with her brother. It is to work with her brother, but she's also in a place where she's doing everything she can to protect her vulnerabilities and emotions. Since Mother and her brother knows this, they used that knowledge to their advantage and manipulated Lena into working with Lex. Why are you getting manipulated? What the hell? Lena is telling herself that it doesn't matter if Lex lies or betrays her. or hurts her in any way because he's done it so many times before she expects it from him. Lillian was able to convince Lena that Kara would easily hurt her again, and that she would be too weak to handle it when she did. That's really rude. And Lena unfortunately listened to her and believed that she actually cared and about her feelings. Lena was leaning a lot more towards taking Kara's offer before they intervened. Lex and Lillian both make my blood boil. Fair. I hate Brainy's new look. I'm all for comic accuracy. Me too. But it looks too fake. The blue looked more like he actually had blue skin. The green looks like the actor is wearing green paint. I know the blue was just blue paint, but it was higher quality. And the hair is worse. I didn't see it for very long, so I can't really judge. We'll see, I guess. I'm not usually the type of person who has much of an issue when physical changes are made to a character when adapting them for TV and movies, but in the case of Brainiac 5, I never liked the blue skin and white hair. It made no sense considering the character would eventually be using an image inducer almost all the time anyway. I was so glad when the episode first aired that we finally got rid of that ugly look for a more classic comic accurate look that we now have. I'm also glad that along with ditching the old look, they also revamped his personality with an in-universe explanation that makes sense too. It finally looks like we have a truly faithful representation of Brainiac 5. I mean, yes, but also, I love Brainy. I love him. For the record, not every Earth was brought back, so while there is still a multiverse, it's a different one, not counting the ones that we saw return, but the other confirmed ones that I know of anyway, are Smallville, DCEU, and Lucifer, though there are probably others. Those were not confirmed on screen, but Lucifer is confirmed since the cameo took place before the series. Okay, fair. So there would be no series if it didn't return. And Smallville was confirmed in an interview after Smallville fans were upset thinking that it was still gone. Some fans, myself included, wanted Crisis to be the end of the DCEU, but sadly WB didn't allow Crisis to fix its god-awful mess, so the DCEU Earth is back. Fingers crossed the Flash movie can still Flashpoint it away. P.S. The Snyder Cut still sucks. I think the Snyder Cut is better, but it's not good. Also, fun little comic note that might be true for the shows maybe. Lucifer and the other angels and God would be beyond the power of the Anti-Monitor, so while Earth 666 may have been destroyed, they would not have been. So let's just take a minute to imagine Lucifer and Co just existing in a nothing world. It'd be like, Dad, how about we make a new universe? Do you like my British accent? It was bad, wasn't it? Yeah. Although in the show they were all a lot weaker than the comics, so they probably got erased. Oh well. It's an interesting concept to think about, like if Lucifer actually was vanished. I don't know. The bad and good Brainiacs in the DCAU were blue-green. When they had Smallville Supergirl as a Brainiac in season 1. Right, yes, okay, I know what you're talking about. They decided to lean more towards the blue. And hers was a darker blue, and she did look smashing in blue. But she kind of gave me Mystique vibes. Yes, I recall, yes. When they brought Brainy on, they went with a lighter blue. You were on Arrow season 3, Flash season 1 when Elseworlds aired, and the rest of us knew Crisis was coming. You were on Arrow season 4, Flash season 2, Supergirl season 1, Legends season 1 when Crisis aired. And we couldn't wait for you to get there. Well, I'm glad that, you guys have been sticking around, and I don't know. I hope it was worth the time. I don't know. Let's get into the episode. Also, I saw people tweeting about Supergirl's finale, series finale. I didn't read anything about it, but I hear it came to an end. I think it was like trending or something. I don't know.
Come with me if you want to live.
Oh my god! I forgot! Oh my god! Oh my god! I completely forgot! I forgot! Why am I so excited? Calm down. It's just Winn. It's not like you just saw a character on Legacies. Okay, sorry. Look, we're having like throwback characters thrown in my face today, and I'm loving it. I forgot. Okay, like it's been a whole week, and it was like the teaser at the end of the episode, and I'm so excited. Let's go. This log.
Ooh, you're welcome for the breakout, by the way.
You know, I figured I would save my
Right,
things
because Rain's
until after
working with
your
him.
proposition.
It's a bold stance coming from a guy who got himself arrested, 16 hours after coming here from another Earth? So, I'll give you the benefit of the doubt.
Oh, that's very kind of you. And since you know so much about me, why don't you tell me who the hell you are?
The name's Lex Luthor.
Coming here from another Earth. So there is another Earth. You just came from another Earth. Because there's been time. We've had time between Crisis and now. So there is a multiverse. Man, I don't get it. So this isn't even Owen.
That's a weird name.
No weirder than Toy Man. That was your father's name, wasn't it? You need to think bigger. Like your dad. He was going to be the biggest toy maker of all time. Just moved into virtual reality, but his partner stole his patent.
Right, and then he snapped. People say he went on a rampage. I say that they had it coming. And then he
Winn,
killed himself.
you're looking kind of maniacal.
Wouldn't you like to show them how wrong they were?
That's what I was doing.
What you were doing was getting caught. But with my resources, you can make the shot name synonymous with genius and chaos instead of failure and... Who?
I have something for you.
The National City Toy Convention.
And as a bonus, an old friend of yours.
Chester Dunholtz will be there. Well, it has been a pleasure doing business with you, Winslow. Oh, and
Should I know that name? I don't know.
Whatever you do, make it splashy. If we're gonna build you a legacy, it's gonna need to survive well into the future.
Supergirl, there's an armed sniper at the toy convention.
I'm already there.
Great, we're almost there.
I'll look for him.
This place is evacuated.
I think that's a bit unnecessary, but sure.
Does this feel like
Toy Man.
they're bombs?
They're very small bombs.
But that looks just like Winn. But how?
Is this our Winn?
Winn? What are you doing here?
Saving Chester Dunholtz and my future. Have you seen Toy Man? The shooter, the guy wearing my face.
I've got him.
What the hell? How? Oh my god, Winn, you have a mask of your own?
Oh, come on. Brady, I need you to lock on to every traffic camera in National City and please find this guy.
Winn, stop. Okay, just breathe. Okay, well, we're gonna find the other you, and then
I
yourself,
missed
and
you.
we'll find someone.
We always do.
I came back to this moment to catch him. You should have.
Brainy.
He's right, I should have caught him. By now he could have hurt someone, and if he hurt someone, I don't think you understand. My life is over. Everything. I will lose everything. My wife, my daughter.
You have a wife and daughter?
You have a wife?
Yes, it's my wife, Isla.
Just saying, like, this might be a little fanficky, but like, could you imagine if like Winn came back and he was like a badass, and then like he and Kara, times changed, you know? He's a different guy now. Maybe they'd be good together. But no, he has a wife and kid, that's fine. Whatever.
It's so good to see you. I mean, I might have missed you, like, just like a little bit.
Yeah, me too. But just a little.
Yeah, well, I missed you, like, a lot. It was really hard leaving you guys.
So what happened?
I just finished putting Mary to bed, and somebody's knocking on the front door, and I'm thinking, please don't wake the baby up. And then Isla is arguing with whoever it is, defending me. So I run down there to see what's happening, and it's the time cops accusing me of killing Chester Dunholtz on this date at this time.
Time cops?
You didn't do it.
I told them that. But they
Maybe
had my
speak to the
DNA
legends.
to prove it. So I'm thinking, okay, this must be some type of
Because they're on the same Earth now.
doppelganger person with my father's sick, twisted brain. And now if this toy man kills someone, I will never see my family again. They'll put me in jail, or worse, it's gonna affect the timeline. And I will have never met Isla. And my daughter.
All right, well, okay. Well, there must be something, right? I mean, okay, this person was
Why
found
would-
working near Dunham's.
hang on.
So maybe they were working together.
I don't understand. Why would putting you in jail now affect you from not meeting your wife? You've already met her. Time is... Like, you still already did it. I don't...
You know, I mean, we've got a face. Get an ID, Brainy?
Yeah, I'll go to the DEO and start cleaning up the image ID, tracking it. I'll also put Winn's ship in the DEO hangar for safekeeping.
No. I do not want the Legion ship anywhere near Lex. You know what? I've got an idea. I'll just have to call an old friend.
Lex, as in Lex Luthor, the hero? Why would you not want the Legion ship near him?
Lex is not a hero.
We're just gonna have Jean just bring you up to speed on exactly what happened. We're here.
Nice, very Sam Spade. Didn't realize Jean was such an avid reader.
Where is he?
I'm up here.
Is that a secret elevator?
Since when? What, is this Arrow? Like... What the hell?
What is this place?
In a minute. First, I am so sorry, but we will find this other you and stop him.
You always give the best hugs, Papa Bear.
Okay, Jean, you gotta tell us about this place.
Yeah.
Well, in the wake of crisis, Kara, Kal-El, Barry, Kate, we established a headquarters from which to fight crime.
Oh, in the future they call it a Hall of Justice.
I like that.
I thought since Luthor now owns the DEO, National City could use its own collective. The headquarters to keep this city safe, to work outside of corporate and government oversight.
I mean, you could just use the whole of
Not always
Justice.
side, just
So like Star Labs or the Arrow Bunker.
place for my citizens to work whenever they should need it.
I mean,
gonna
we're
call
5 seasons
I was
in.
thinking the tower.
Cool.
Absolutely. So, tell me what I missed with this
Like
whole
Watchtower?
crisis thing.
Not tell you. Show you. But I must warn you, the truth of the old Earth could be quite upsetting.
Not
So-
more upsetting than what I'm already dealing with, so...
So, at what point did he make this? Did he make this? Like, was this part of the building when he got
He
it?
killed Lex, and then he came back to life. And James runs a small-town newspaper and mentors children. That's adorable. And you were what? You were Russian.
Yes, Kaznian, but that wasn't really me.
And so evil Lex now owns the DEO.
Oh, but let me tell you about the doppelgangers who came through a wormhole and they...
Doppelgangers that came through a wormhole.
Not a
Nope,
bad
don't.
picture of
Oh,
him. I don't understand.
as in
In every
Brainy last
simulation I
episode.
ran, we always apprehended Toyman. He never got away.
What I don't understand is why you're here and the Legion ship is not.
Director Danvers thought it would be safer to secure the ship at a government black site 3 miles south of the National City border.
Thank you. And once I get there, how do I access what the ship knows about Leviathan?
There is a panel on the right quadrant. You have Windshot's DNA from his hair. That's all you'll need. Now, our mission is over. Call off Toyman.
Does he look like my personal attack dog? He's underground. Toy Boy's smarter than we gave him credit for.
Why did you want this to happen?
We'll strike again.
Get out there with your little do-good crew.
Is it
and
because you
take
wanted
care of it.
Winn back?
Hello, National City. By now, you might have heard that my splashy show at ToyCon caused, well, a little bit of ruckus.
I like it. He's getting to try something different.
He's blocked his IP address and signal.
Whatever technology he's using, it's something that I've never seen before. And I have got a bigger
You're from the
bang
future.
in mind. Now tell me,
He's from another
have
Earth.
you ever been so unfairly wronged that it just made you want to burn it all down? Well, I have, and I am angry. Someone hurt my family, and they destroyed my father's good name.
Look at that. People are supporting him. He's collecting followers.
So, I have the target, I have the method, and what I need now is you. Give me the will. Like me, subscribe, share, follow me, and once I reach 1 million followers, you will see a fireworks display like never before. So let's play to win, huh? Until next time, I am #Toyman. Guys? If he wins, I'm dead.
I mean, you'd be able to work out that it's not him, guys.
Well, the anonymity of the internet brings out everyone's basest instincts. Sure, but how would those people feel if they were the targets?
Fortunately, this is a distinctly 21st century problem. By, what, 2126, anti-trolling legislations are in place around the world? Stop World War III.
Huh?
I should not have told you that. Oh.
I'll go sweep the city, see what I can find in the real world. If you need me, just call.
Aww.
Sean,
Hang on.
It's genius.
Okay, so we got Superman or Supergirl, Batwoman, Flash, Martian Manhunter. That's Brainiac. Is that Neo? I feel like we're missing people if we've got the Flash and Batwoman there, but alright.
It's genius.
Director Danvers, I got your call. Yes, this place is genius.
I'm glad that you're
Genius.
here. The Toyman is using some sort of IP address blocker from his world, and we just
I know.
can't.
I've been trying to track him from the DEO.
Have you had any luck identifying
Lex
Toyman's
is gonna
accomplice
know
from
about
that
this
image?
place now.
The image was too obscure to get a clear ID.
Well, we might have something on board the Legion ship that can help enhance the
I
image.
said I'd do it. And I will.
Andrea needs me. I have to go to Catco.
It's a wonder her hair isn't a mess all the time.
Between Lex and Toyman.
I think there's some kind of connection between Lex and Toyman.
Just slipped out.
Okay, I believe that Lex is not who he says he is, but that means we have to be smart, because if he's dangerous, we can't just go around making baseless accusations.
Kara, we're reporters. We dig into hunches, no matter the risk.
Kara, when I call you in for a meeting, I expect you to come directly to me.
You should see me now, Father. On our Earth, they called you a psychopath, but here, they cheer for me. And yes, it may be too late for you, Father, but soon I will accomplish what you could not. But you always dreamed of. I will live forever.
Is that the same guy that was his dad before? Because that looks like Felicity's dad. Never mind, that's Conrad Grayson.
I will live forever.
Was that always his dad? I'm curious. He was like a maybe season 1 episode.
This is the superhero level stuff I have been waiting for. Wait, Nia, wait, come here. Winn, this is Nia. Hello.
Whoa, Nia. As in Nia Nall.
Yeah?
Wow. Wow, this is incredible. Holy.
Hi.
I'm sorry, your great bunch of greats granddaughter, Nurinol, is like one of my best friends and like the most kick-ass Legionnaire.
That's crazy. Tell me everything. Does she look like me? Okay, wait. Let's save story time until after we catch the bad guy. Right. Need help. Okay.
So, are there any markers, any specifics I can keep an eye out for?
All we know is that he wants attention.
Not you. Get out of my head, jerk.
It's okay. It's okay.
I'm sorry.
What did you see?
Nothing.
Literally nothing. It
No.
seems unlikely.
Fine. I saw a tiger. A wildcat.
What does that mean?
Let me.
I don't know.
I'm sorry, I couldn't
Look it
help
up
you.
later.
Wildcat was my nickname for Brady. It's real subtle, I know.
Since when?
I just thought I was better than letting him get in my head.
You know, I can't tell you a whole lot about the future, but I can tell you that you are a powerful woman. You see this? So I'm the only human Legionnaire, so when I got my Legion ring, I had to soup it up with, like, some cool powers.
Isn't that dream energy?
Yeah. So Nur and I, we fashioned the ring's abilities after her and your powers.
That's
Never
cool.
let anyone make you question your own worth. And that is patented Nur nullified. She would kill me if I didn't give her credit.
You're right.
I know.
I'm gonna try again.
You must be such a great dad.
I try. It's like the hardest thing that I have ever done.
I bet.
I'm not kidding. Yeah, it's like I became a dad and suddenly my heart was just on the outside of my body. She's also my greatest accomplishment, my little Mary. She's my legacy.
Did you name her after your mom?
Well, it's either that or Winifred. Carl was an option.
What?
Yeah, Isla pushed for it. But if I'm being honest, in the future, Kara isn't exactly what you would call an original name choice.
What are you talking about?
Parents naming their children after the legendary Kara's on it.
Oh my god.
Does that mean she's out in the
I
future?
like Mary.
Yeah, me too.
If it's a popular
I'm not too hot
name.
on my own legend right now.
Smile.
Okay, I'll allow this one because it's I have the tiger and we've got tigers. It makes sense. This one makes sense. I have the tiger.
My horse can do that?
You're like, oh my god, that's so uncanny.
Stop! Says who?
Well, where did you come from? Yet another Earth?
Actually, no. This is my Earth. This is my life, and you are really messing it up.
Give me the trigger. Well, that would be no fun.
Is the bomb in the van? Listen to me. I know what it feels like to want to protect your family. Believe me, I do.
But you have also got to create your own legacy.
This is my legacy. You've seen the people. They adore me. Dude, this isn't love. No, you're just a cheap thrill for them, all right? Give me the trigger.
Can't. It's a dead man switch for a dead man like me.
Just stop that. You could still change. You are not Toy Man. You say that name, Toy Man, with such disdain, but you do not understand.
Yeah, he does.
Toy Man is eternal.
Well, that's his, like, device, right? That he made? They got a Legion gig?
Have you looked at the wanted poster?
I mean, I feel like you'd still be wanted. You just blew up something. Just blew up a building.
I know.
My sister showed me this hangar before. It's high government security. How did...
Let's get in. He paid off the guards.
He's got a plan.
And we need to find out what it is.
Well, he didn't see you, did he?
Of course not.
Good.
I was careful. So, do you want to take a look at the rest of my notes?
Oh, gosh, I totally forgot what time it is. I have to go.
Big day.
The biggest. It's game night.
Gross, are they trying to make this a thing?
You should
No,
come.
thank you.
Nah.
Brainy, what is going on? Dude, I saw the way that you looked at Neo when the Tigers attacked. That fear of losing someone that you love. I've had that same look on my face since I got to this time. So
Okay,
tell me
I
the
thought it
truth.
was just him getting turned on, to be honest.
I have lied to everyone. I've had to work with Lex Luthor. I helped Lex bring you back for the sake of the future. You win.
No, you risked my life. Brady, my family. I had to.
It was imperative that Lex get information from the memory cube on your ship. I did the calculations. I knew no one would die. That we would catch Toyman. The one thing I didn't account for was Lex himself. He's chaos incarnate. He's completely unpredictable, and I don't know if I can control him. When I am so sorry. Another Brainiac told me that it was absolutely critical that I help Lex in complete secrecy, but I hate it. I hurt Nia. All I want is to be close with her again, but I have to be cold. And I'm terrified that I'm becoming the bad guy. You must hate me.
You're right. I should hate you, but everything worked out, so I guess I don't. In a way, you kind of helped me. Growing up, I was constantly burdened by my father's crimes. You know, son of a madman. Pretty sure everybody judged me for it. Everything that I've done in my life has been in defiance of that. Joining the Super Friends, running off to the future with the Legionnaires to fight your cousin and stop him. But all that kind of pales in comparison to saving my own future. Plus, I got to see some old friends.
You still consider me an old friend?
Yes, Brady, I do. Oh, shoot. I'm running late. Are you sure you don't want to come?
I have work to do.
Really? Okay.
Now think of what you want.
I see how it works now.
Q waves, as promised.
They do exist on this earth.
All we had to do was bring them to this time. Happy birthday, Christmas, and New Year, little sis. Thank you for going to Andrea today.
What are partners for?
If only Mother could see how nicely we're playing together now.
Let's not ruin this streak.
The points of the town to fall, am I wrong? Marty, is this how you play it in Metropolis?
No!
Love your glasses, by the way.
Thank you. These are prescriptions.
Yes. And those are the rules, but
Did you just call him Marty?
we take a shot, so I'm just gonna wait, toast. To new friends. And to old friends, may they always find their way back to us.
Oh.
Cheers. Cheers.
Cheers.
So the last of Toyman's evidence.
Let's lock it up for the night.
Let's play to win.
Oh, okay. Hey, what's up you guys? Quick interruption here. As you are no doubt aware, these past few years have been tough on all of us. And there are some things that none of us can hide from. The cost of living, for instance, food and things like electricity, gas, and water have all gone up, and they continue to go up. Now, I don't really like to advertise this, but in order to afford keeping the lights on, the camera running, and to be able to provide you guys with new content like this very edit, for example, I feel I need to let you guys know about how you can help support the channel and myself. I have a Patreon that if you pledge to, you're helping support the channel, and in return, you can get a vast amount of content that you wouldn't regularly get on YouTube, such as full unedited reactions to my regular content, a ton of other shows and movies that you probably don't even know that I've reacted to. A link to this can be found in the description below, and it really does help the channel by keeping me and my very cute cats alive. Think of the cats. If you're interested, you can also check out our website, which is also linked below. Perhaps there's some shows and movies there that you didn't even know that I reacted to, but you always wanted to see. Please know, pledging is entirely your own choice, of course. You're welcome to stay here on YouTube and wait for the edits to come out. No worries. I'm not going anywhere. More edits are coming. I understand not everyone is in the position to support creators, but any help is welcome. Anyways, thank you for your continued support, whether it's through YouTube or on Patreon. You guys are the best. Now please, enjoy the rest of the video. Alrighty, well that was Supergirl Season 5, Episode 11. That was great. That was fun. I definitely enjoyed having Winn back. I love Winn. I miss Winn. Can we bring him back more, please? That'd be nice. That'd be real nice. Yeah. Hang on, I'm just checking something. Right, alright. Yeah, it was a lot of fun to see Winn back. Loki, it would be kind of cool if he was like, if he came back and got with Carl. Because, like, I don't know. Seems a bit more badass now. I don't know, could make for something cool. It's better than what I think that they're heading towards, which is Kara and William. No, thank you. I will pass on that, please. Yeah, I don't have much else to say. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you in the next one.